While she was cooking dinner in the kitchen, she collapsed.
Welcome, friends. You are listening to the Mind Your Space podcast.
How do you find time for yourself when you are pulled in different directions? Welcome back, and if you're new, hi, my name is Queen, a mother, a wife, and I'm on this journey to create a better me. So thank you for joining me. And as a mom, we have all struggled to find time for ourselves. That is a battle we face every single day. Having to choose from either taking a nap or getting the dishes done when our baby actually go down to sleep. And for me, I'm always trying to fit an entire day of work into 2 hours because that is the most my baby would sleep for. And that is on a good day. So can you imagine all the thought that is going through my head and trying to figure out what to do from what not to do and still trying to find time for myself besides all the things that I have to get done? So what can be done? What is the solution to getting some me time for being a busy mom? Now stay with me. You know that feeling when you finally have a moment to yourself and it feels like the heavens just open up? Yes. So let's explore why finding me time is a necessity. So before we jump into all of the different ways we can carve out some me time, I first want you to close your eyes. You are an amazing mom who have limited time for yourself. And that is okay because it's not going to always be like this. And because you finally accept the stage you are in, we can finally move on. And I know the first thing comes to your mind is self-care. And you probably heard the word self-care tossed around the internet in so many different ways. But keep in mind, self-care is not just the physical aspect like, oh, doing my hair, getting my nails done, taking a shower. Those are literally ways we maintain ourselves. And yes, don't get me wrong, those things do help. And while those things are important, self-care goes so much deeper. And this involves building and shaping you into a better person, getting you a step closer to your growth goals. So as we dive in, keep in mind the both aspect and you need to find that balance that is unique and that would work for you. But first, I have to share this story with you. I was scrolling on TikTok, of course, and I came across this post from this young lady. She's a mom, she's a wife. I'm not sure how much kids she have, but it was so sad because she gave birth and she was doing everything like all a way does. She thinks she was being the best mom she can be by giving all her time for her kids and leaving none for herself. And it catch up to her because while she was cooking dinner in the kitchen, she collapsed. Ambulance had to come and take her, and that was so hard for me to watch because that could be any of us um, on any given day. And the reason why is because she never prioritized herself. We as mom, we are the last. We don't put ourselves first because we feel we're being selfish. Honey, this is not being selfish. And she realized that because she gives so much of herself, she literally didn't have energy to do anything else. Hence her collapsing and being taken to the hospital. And now she realized the importance of pouring back into herself, carving out time for herself to be a better her. And because in return, when you are better you become a better mom, you become a better wife, you just become a better person in general. So I just want you to take this message. Maybe you mightn't collapse in your kitchen or something drastic like this will happen. But those days where you feel burnt out, mentally you are not okay, physically you are not okay, emotionally you are not okay, and you can feel that present within your household. And for me, I don't know about you, but as a woman of God, I want that presence of peace, of calmness in my household. And in order to achieve that, I need to be good. So I really want you to take that time to pay attention on why self-care, looking at the both sides and carving out time, taking time for yourself is important. And I don't want you to think that finding these precious moments of me time is impossible because it is possible. And yes, it is essential. The first thing I want to talk about is morning moments. Yes, morning moments. This is basically waking up before your household wakes up. Just enjoying those quiet moments before the day unfolds is just pure magic. This is a simple but yet powerful way to start your mornings. For me, I love to pour back into myself by waking up early, and it is a sacrifice because sometimes you go to bed late, and I completely understand because I am currently pregnant. I have a toddler running around, and he doesn't sleep through the night. So yes, he go to bed late sometimes, and he wake up during the morning So I have to be there with him. So I do not get enough sleep. But I realize when I sacrifice that and I get up early to pour back into myself, I am a better me. I am a better mom. I'm a better wife. And the days I prepare myself for the day, because as a mom, as a mom, there is no planning sometimes when it comes to how your day is going to go, because you're dealing with toddlers and things going to get crazy, and you need to be prepared for any and everything. And for me, I make sure I have the Lord with me. Like, without the Lord, I repeat, I cannot do this. So I make sure I read my scriptures in the morning. And this, I ain't talking about a half an hour. I'm talking about sometimes 2, 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Make sure to say my prayers, do my affirmation, listen to some inspiring music, get something to eat, because that is very important. And just fill my cup in different ways. Hi, baby. Hello. Hi, Jay. Yes, I know. Go and throw away your pampers. Go on. Thank you for picking it up. Thank you so much. Bubble. Mm-hmm. And that right there is what I'm talking about. Because when your baby wakes, there is no time to do anything for yourself. Hence why I got up early to prep in preparation for this video. But it still wasn't early enough because he just got up. And that is okay. I have already fill my cup for the morning so I can stop this and pour into my baby and pour into my husband and pour into my household, because I took those morning moments. Next on our list is mini breaks. Yes, embracing the power of those 10 minutes mini break. This can look differently, whether it be a 10-minute walk around the block, just closing your eyes and doing a 10 minutes meditation. It looks differently for everyone depending on your day, because these micro moments, it does add up. It's all about finding those pockets of peace in the midst of the hustle. And if you can do that, your days is going to truly be better. You're going to truly see a difference within your life when you take those 10 minutes and you make use of it, not just scroll on TikTok or scroll on social media, but actually pour back into yourself. This one might come across as a little bit challenging for some people. Delegate and conquer. And what I mean by this is, it's okay to ask for help, moms. A lot of the times we think we can do it on our own, but there's a reason why the older generation said that it took a village to raise a child. And I now understand the saying, because I realized I cannot do this on my own, and it is okay. And this is one, like asking for help, yes, but also when I say delegate and counter, ask a family member for help if you have one. Also, this period, because you are able to get up early and pour back into yourself, now you are able to involve your kids in age appropriate chores. For example, just now my baby just got up, and because he been doing this for like the past couple weeks, we normally during the night I change his diaper and I put it on the ground. When he wakes, he automatically know to take his diaper to put it in the trash. And that is what he did. He came out with his diaper to show me that he have his diaper, and I told him, hey, you need to go and put it in the trash. And he went. Normally we do this activity together. So I am calm, I am patient with him. I was like, okay, let's put your dirty clothes in the basket, let's put your diapers in the trash. But this is not just a chore, guys. This is teaching them values and instilling these small things in them that they would take with them throughout life. And remember, when you do this, you are helping yourself, but you are instilling proper values in your kids. And to them, it's just another fun game. Because remember, teamwork makes the dream work. I know it sounds a little bit cheesy, but trust me, it has changed so much as I implement these small and simple things within my life. The next me time is literally scheduling me time. Just like you have a doctor's appointment where you schedule a doctor's appointment and you have to go, I want you to put your foot down and schedule that me time. Whether it be an appointment, whether it be an hour, 2 hours, you need that. Put it in your calendar. Make sure your spouse aware of it. Everyone around you aware of it. That is your time. And don't feel bad, because when you realize the importance of me time and taking time for yourself and pouring back into your cup, if your cup is empty, you cannot pour into anyone's cup. And when you realize the importance of filling your cup first, then you'll be able to see the importance of scheduling me time, doing all these simple things that can better you as an individual, whether it be physically, and like we say, self-care, it goes deeper. And so being able to recognize these things and the importance of it, then you'll be able to transform your life. When you schedule these appointments, it might look different. It don't have to be a hair appointment or a nails appointment. It could be something that you were passionate about before becoming a mom, something that brought you a lot of joy in the past. But as motherhood coming and wifehood coming, it take up everything. You don't do those things anymore, those hobbies that you enjoy. So this can be setting aside time to rekindle those spark. I have two more that really helped me in the process. One of them is batch tasks, like you batch your tasks. So for me, I don't like leftovers that much, and I was trying the meal prepping thing, but it just didn't work as how other persons did it. And I like fresh food, and so what I would do, I would prep in advance. So prep all my meats. I wouldn't cook them, but I would prep them, so I know on the day it's easier for me to just take it out and throw it out. So I would prep my meats, and because I wake up early, I can just take it out the fridge and let it thaw out. So by the time maybe an hour and a half, it's already thawed out. So I can get cooking immediately. So small things like that really help me throughout. And if you love meal prepping, I think that's a great way to go, where you can cook something that you know is gonna last for at least 2 days. So that's 2 days you don't have to cook. So when your baby's taking a nap, you know you have that 1 hour and a half or 2 hours to yourself without trying to rush to make something to eat. You can just hot up something and take that time for yourself. That's something that really has helped me to focus on me, and in order to allow me to grow and to become a better person. Another thing was community, building a community, especially for me, where I'm originally from the Caribbean, and literally all my family is there, and it's me and my husband and our kids. Well, not as yet, but our kids. And I do have one or two friends, but they space out. And so I was struggling a lot, not just with everything happening with postpartum that was happening, but with me feeling isolated and not having a community, not having females to talk to express how I feeling. It was literally driving me insane. And I realized the importance of community. And this was very difficult for me at first, to build a community. But I'm so grateful that I do have friends right now in my circle that I can reach out to and say, hey, do you mind coming over? Or can I come over? Or if I need something, I can ask, and I know they're going to help. They're going to be there. And that's only because I built that community. I, I, I saw the importance of it, and I did it. It might be scary at first, but you gonna find a way to build that community, because it will help you in the long run. Like our grandparents said, it takes a village to raise a child. And of course, there's so much other things that you can do to incorporate me time. And if you have that time, there's so much tasks that you can do, whatever you feel like doing, whether it be journaling, whether it be learning a new skill, just to improve you as an individual. You can do this. You can carve out that time for you. This has helped me throughout my motherhood journey, and I really want to help you throughout your journey. And that is why I created this space, so that I can talk about these things, so that I can give you these tips, so that I can help you in any way I can. So remember, mamas, your well-being takes priority, and finding a me-time is not selfish. It's a necessity. So share your own tips below, and let's inspire each other. And the key is to tailor these activities that resonate with you, because each person's journey is unique. So feel free to mix and match activities and explore new ones until you find out one that brings you the perfect balance of physical and that inner well-being. Until then, remember to mind your space.